The hidden financial affairs of the conservative pair Lord Michael Ashcroft was recently investigated by BBC's Panorama, an investigative program in the United Kingdom. The hour-long program seeks to look into allegations of avoidance of taxes, hidden interests, and secret deals. This is according to the Panorama program Ashcroft Millions. Journalist Richard Bilton of Panorama visited the country of Belize, where, according to Panorama, Lord Ashcroft calls home. Turks and Caicos, another home to Lord Ashcroft, was also mentioned and saw the likes of a few residents. Let's take a look.
Sean Malcolm was one of those who first raised the alarm.
We have been through a dark period here in the Turks and Caicos Island. Corruption has literally destroyed everything we have worked for, our foreparents have worked for.
And British police are now involved. A team of detectives is working on the islands, a criminal investigation into the allegations of corruption. And some of the transactions they are looking at involve multi-million-dollar loans from Lord Ashcroft's bank, which is run by his son, Andrew.
According to Panorama, British Caribbean Bank is the biggest lender in the Turks and Caicos. It was revealed that former Premier Michael Mizik did business with British Caribbean Bank.
He's also a man who did business with Lord Ashcroft's bank. Panorama has discovered the UK detectives are looking into a $5 million loan Mr. Mizik received from Belize Bank. The interest alone would have been about $500,000 a year. Mr. Mizik told an inquiry examining the initial allegations of corruption that he had made repayments, but he didn't produce any clear documentary evidence that anything had been paid back. His deputy, Floyd Hall, was involved in obtaining an even larger loan from Belize Bank for $19 million. We understand that detectives will be asking the bank about the circumstances in which both of the loans were made.
Now, even Albray Butterfield Jr., who was deputy leader at the time of his interview with Panorama, questioned the loans by the former members of Parliament.
They were very, very shocking when they came out in the disclosure, the limited disclosure at the Commission, because the general public had no idea that our government ministers were receiving such a large amount of loans from private institutions.
We need answers. We need to know, why was Belize Bank forwarding so much cash to our political leaders?
Stay tuned for more on Panorama's program Ashcroft Millions in its entirety following this newscast. For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.